Hello everybody, this is Chaos Ripper and this is episode 17 of Prototype. I'm glad to finally be able to put some audio to this video. I never do my videos with live commentary because don't know how, so this is the best I got. I've been looking through my files and found out that this episode was the one I think either I forgot to do it or I had it somewhere and just didn't. But anyway, about to help this helicopter mission, Friendly Fire. I'm not gonna lie, I probably did this mission more than once, but I said, well, let me go and give it a shot anyway. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember doing this at all. I mean, literally, I don't remember doing this. I just remember the editing part, which was, yeah, I did this like 15,000 times and only did the one where I got gold. So if plus I think while I was doing this I was still feeling kind of bad and not at my fun 100%, you know, hey, what's going on kind of attitude. I was just here just trying to get it done and struggling like a dog, not focusing at all. So, but anyway, besides that, I love doing this anyway. This is the only reason why I'm doing this. I always wanted to do this, and before I get into any kind of back and forth or whatever, just want to give a shout out to Rad Brad, Ghost Robo, Tatra Ninja, trying to think, also Animated, and probably, I'm not trying to forget anybody. And Angry Joe. Love those guys. Mainly because they were my inspiration to start doing stuff like this. I probably didn't say this in the past, but I still give respect where respect is due. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of other people I could give thanks to. I just can't remember them right now. So if you're watching this, please don't take it the wrong way. I'm just tired right now. It's like almost 3 in the morning when I'm trying to do this, and I'm trying to get this audio right the first time. So yeah, but I'm trying to figure, did I do this right the first time or not? Well, I'm gonna find out. Nope, I messed up a lot, which I figured I did. Oh man, I can tell by just looking at that at least 4 to 6 to 10 times I had to do this mission and not have enough common sense to focus. Excuse me. And please excuse any noise that you hear. I'm literally downstairs from my roommates, so as I said before, you know, live in a house with a bunch of people. What can you do? Anyway, skip forward. I'm trying to get some extra points from the side. I think I was just really feeling like crap. Like really feeling like crap. And I need some points really bad. And so I decided, well, the best thing I can possibly do is take out a couple buildings. Just because I got a helicopter. And a bad helicopter at that. I mean that in a good way. So I'm like, you know, flying around trying to get, you know, this done, that done. I'm going from one infected building to another, trying to get these points up. I just felt like it. I was just in one of those modes where it was like I just wanted to get this done ASAP. It was no change in my mind or anything for real. You know, I was just so focused, and I just needed points. And honestly, it is until someone actually hit me, and I believe it was a hunter who hit me, which I can't get mad. I mean, I almost hit him, but I missed him. So I'm like throwing like air conditioners at the building and everything. So, oh man, it was just not a good day. Really wasn't a good day for me at all, period. Man, I mean, I am literally struggling. One air conditioner, then another air conditioner, and another air conditioner. Oh my god. Just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But it worked. Eventually. Could you imagine if you was in New York and you're throwing like big, humongous air conditioners like 3 times your size at an infected building that's pumping out probably more infected people than anything else? Like you was a regular office worker, just minding your own business, and then you just happened to come to work and the whole building was infected and you didn't know until the last minute. Maybe you made it out in time so you don't get hurt, and then you see this guy tossing air conditioners and parts of freezing units in it. Oh man, it would be crazy. But anyway, I skip forward a little bit, and I'm actually gonna try my best from this time on until the end of this video. Yes, Landmark, to not say It is a hard habit to break. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try at least once to do this. Here we go. Another landmark done. Now, what in the world did I do next? What did I do? What did I do? I can't remember. Yes, Michael Jordan. Eat my... You know what? I'm not going to joke on that because I actually like Mike. Mike was cool. Scotty was cool too. Rodman was cool. Man, it was... Those were the days. I ain't even like basketball, to be honest with you. But, man, you put, Scottie Pippen and, Rodman and Michael Jordan in the same spot. And I hope I didn't get that wrong, people. I hope I didn't. If I did, I apologize. And another hint and more experience. Let you guys read that for yourselves. My screen's a little too small. But, I said, I tried. I really did. I'm gonna try again. There goes another landmark. I don't know, what are these places? What are they? And I'm bouncing around trying to get to it. And there goes another one. I would love to know what this particular spot is at. Because I would just love to just eat dinner right here. Just sit back, with a person I care about. Watch the view. Enjoy the scenery. Probably eat me some chicken because I'm hungry. I'm actually really hungry. I'm not going to lie. I'm really, really hungry right now. But... Did I just skate off the side of the building? Are you serious? Oh, yeah, that's why. For another landmark. And what am I looking at? The city. I'm just trying to figure out these landmarks. Projectiles. I don't even know how many times I did this one either. It's like I'm watching this for the first time. That's why I'm kind of enjoying it. I love doing commentary for stuff like this. It's really cool. But let me see. And I'm sorry, my screen's actually small. I'm using Audacity and then Windows Movie Maker or whatever. But now I forgot what I'm doing. Okay, long story short, I'm taking out as many infected as I possibly can. And what I tried to do was just take out skulls in the beginning, not in the beginning of another recording. But when I got tired, I just literally just shot the ground, and whatever infected person was there, I just shot at him, and my score just skyrocketed. So I said, well, let me see if I can just go around and shoot as many infected as possible. And then I end up destroying a infected building right in the same area. Dumbest move I've ever made. I had to literally wait until the building popped back up so I can get my points the way I'm supposed to. Oh, live and learn, people. Live and learn. That's why you should always read and comprehend. Read and comprehend. It's such a wonderful thing. But yeah, I'm just going around and around and around. I don't even care if they're civilians or not, which is a really bad thing. I wasn't trying to actually shoot at civilians, because I figured the infected are not driving cars. But if I'm not mistaken, I'm already at gold. But I guess I just kept going. It was like it didn't really matter. I'm up there, you know. I guess I was trying to take out the skulls, but after a while, I was like, I'm just gonna just keep going. I was just in one of those moods. You know, sometimes when you're playing like the open world games, you just gotta let loose. You know, I'm thinking about doing another one, Assassin's Creed 2. I can't wait to get to that one. Sorry for my knuckles. But yeah, as you can see, I've done this more than once. Not the funnest thing in the world to do, but you do what you gotta do. Now, let me see. What was I trying to do now? I know during this playthrough, during this episode when I was editing, I tried to keep as many helicopters as close to me as possible, but I don't know if I kept it after this, but I'll let the story play along.
So, what did Raglan have to say?
Dana, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to tell you. I need to know why. They made me this way, and I need to understand.
It's alright, Alex. It's fine. Look, no matter what, you're still my brother. What is it?
Shh, wait. Hold on.
Whoa. OMG. Wow. Man, did you see that, Hunter? He just grabbed her out of nowhere. Now I gotta chase this thing down. I'm so glad I maxed out on my running on here. I mean, I think I did. Because it would be so hard to catch up to the King Hunter. It's not the funnest thing in the world trying to catch some things anyway. Well, actually, let me take that back. It's not the easiest thing to run away from them. When they're on your tail, they come. They just keep coming and keep coming. And luckily, I'm so glad I bought that move from the inventory. Oh, God. I think that's one of the reasons why I decided to get the experience, because I just need some moves. And that kick right there is like the best move when you're trying to catch up to your opponent, because sometimes you have to chase down hunters or chase down helicopters, and you know, sometimes the running and the gliding does help, but sometimes you just need to get from point A to point B as fast as possible. And if you have to do it with the kick, do it with the kick. I mean, as long as you're locked onto him, you're gonna kick directly at him anyway. It doesn't really matter, you know. So, oh boy! But I hope everybody's day is going well. I hope everyone's night is going well. Evening is going awesomely. For everyone who's actually watched any of my videos, thank you so much. I appreciate it. All 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 people who actually watch this channel, and for everyone who responded to my all my subscribers, thank you so much. For the ones that commented, and because I asked them directly, how can I make this channel a great gaming channel, and they gave me some good advice. You know, if you ever get a chance, you know, if you need to my subscribers, if you ever need any advice or anything, you know, whatever I can, I will make sure to either look it up on Facebook, look it up on YouTube or whatever. If you ever need help with anything, you know, and because I look up real estate all the time, and you know, when it comes to YouTube, sometimes, you know, you look for one thing, you can't find it, and then 2 days later someone posts a video and find it. So to any of my subscribers, if you ever need help with anything, I mean anything with looking for information, please do not hesitate, because I really do appreciate your input. It really does help. And if anybody else out there who knows anything, or I need help with anything, just hit a question towards me and I'll try to answer as best I can. You know. Ah, did I just curve stomp somebody? Oh, it was already infected. Oh, I got points. Yeah, I ran away. I ran away. I ran away. Hey, 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 hey. I'm like, nope. I'm gone. I don't need this. I wonder how fast he was actually going. Oh, did anybody hear that Black Lightning is coming out with his own series now? Like the actual character? People keep putting him with Static Shock, and I'm like, no, don't do that. Static Shock came from Dwayne. What was his name? Dwayne McDuffie, and it was Milestone Comics. I'll let this play out. Yeah, but Static Shock came from, if I'm not mistaken, Dwayne McDuffie, and the only reason I know about him is because he did Animaniacs, he did Justice League, and surprisingly enough, he was a tall. Hold on, check this. A tall black man. I mean, he was like 6'7", 6'8", and he had this mind to just put these comics together. I heard he could like do a whole comic strip within like one night and write out an episode in one night. And the only reason I knew about him for real was because I looked up, remember Justice League, I think it's Justice League Doom or whatever, where Batman had these contingency plans, but well, it was basically based off of the Tower of Babel, but the movie was a little different. I can't remember the movie right now, so please forgive me. But instead of it was Ra's al Ghul, I think it was Savage. In the DC universe, you couldn't die at all, or if you killed him, he comes right back, something like that. Anyway, he was in charge of the Legion of Doom or whatever. I think the movie's called Doom or something like that. But anyway, long story short, McDuffie helped. Dwayne McDuffie actually wrote, I think the story, and I think the story that came with that. So anyway, in saying that, people, I've seen people try to, kind of put Static Shock as a sidekick, but if you ever look at the series, he's not a sidekick. He's a standalone hero, and he's a young hero, but he's a standalone hero. Wow, they really bombed him. Not the best graphics in the world, but what can you do? Nice. 2 events. But anyway, yeah, Dwayne McDuffie. I mean, he was a brilliant man. Anyone in comics, you want to give somebody respect, he should have had a boatload of respect, but he didn't get any until he passed away.
I had no idea why Green took my sister. Revenge? Bait for a trap? All I knew was I had to get her back. These infected are like animals. But there's something more. Like a hidden hand guiding them. The hive mind became my only chance. It was a clue to find Dana. I thought by consuming infected minds I could follow the link and that would lead me to the one that took her. But then I realized I had the means. I had Black Watch cornered. I had their cancer weapon. I could put a stop to this right at the source if I could just get close enough to Green. So I find Dana, kill Green, stop the madness. Seemed worth a shot.
Look at your handiwork now.
Oh yeah, they're headless. An infected army without a leader. It's only a matter of time before they're wiped out.
And if there are other leaders out there?
No. They're all dead. All dead. Except me.
A little sinister. But anyway,